Hello, everyone. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from the top 16 of the Las Vegas Grand Championship, brought to you by Fly Better at the Las Vegas Open, and sponsored by Curl Paw Creatives. This is the top 16. My co-host for this round is
still Jesse Van Wyck out of Labyrinth Squadron out of Washington, D.C.
Absolutely. So we are going to go ahead and start by breaking down these pilots. Let's go ahead and start with Brian Catting, sorry, buddy, on the left.
First of all, I'm super excited to see these resistance ships, particularly Ray, my favorite A-Wing, and Kova on the table. So that said, we have Ray in the YT 1300 with Rose Tico, Freelance Slicer on board, Finn, always a good combo with her, and the title, Ray's Millennium Falcon. Lulo running a little lean, Crackshot and Heroic, and then Kova in the transport with Heroic, General Leia Organa, and R4 Astromech. We want to go into what some of the synergies are, or just continue with Bunn's list?
We'll break it down that in a minute.
All right, he is playing Andrew Bunn then with triple aces. Obi-Wan Kenobi with Sense, R2 Astromech, and Delta B. Plo Koon with R2 Astromech, Delta B, and a naked Rick Ollie. I want to say that this is only 6 ships on the table total between both lists, which seems to be an anomaly here in this that I've seen anyway. This tournament. that's usually that's how many people are how many ships are in one list.
Now let's go ahead and start by talking about Brandon's list. He's using a list that a lot of people like to call Death Ray.
Yep.
Now we had a competitor, I'm sorry, his name is slipping my mind, but play a very similar loadout here. The difference being that he had a shield upgrade on Ray and had to sacrifice and go Tally instead of Lulo. Okay, so a little bit different tech there. Kova was exactly the same. But the approach here is actually really, really similar. I'm curious to see how... well, he the opposite. He was in the opposite corner, but very similar approach here. I'm excited to see where this goes. Andrew Bunn, of course, very heavy ace play. He likes to play the aces. The 5-point bid he brought was bigger than Brandon's.
3-point bid. Yep.
Yeah, bigger than the 3-point bid, so able to get his aces moving last. Now, Plo set up there in that top right corner, and Ray gunned it.
Oh,
she went 4 straight boosts. She wants to see if she can catch Plo Koon there. That'll be just out of range.
She is not letting these aces get set up, though.
Looks like right here, Jesse Pickle is the person.
For the Ray list with Tally?
Mm-hmm. A little bit of news here from Alejandro Sperano. Says that this is news from South America. Chile's first official Grand Championship has just finished after intense few hours. The champion is Sebastián Núñez de Arco, and the other finalist was Enrique Barbosa, who was the Buenos Aires Open champion. So congratulations to Sebastián.
Nice.
And excited to get into those results on Monday for our podcast when we take a look there. Oh my God, Monday's going to be such a long day for me.
How are you flying back?
I forgot for a second that we changed the podcast to Mondays. Because I fly back, I get in at 5 a.m., drive straight to work all day. I have a meeting after school.
Oh my gosh.
And I have a podcast tonight. I'm going to be a zombie.
I'm tired listening to that. Oh my God.
All righty. Now, you know what we got to do, Jesse? We do it every time.
We got to vote, and don't listen to me.
So let's go ahead and choose our champion. Type 1 in the chat and press enter if you want to vote for Brandon. 2 for Andrew. Do you think the Resistance will be able to overcome the Galactic Republic, or will the Galactic Republic come out on top? We're playing a little game here, a little bit of pick'em. Right now, you guys are 1-1. Right? 1-1, is that right?
I think no. Did they go with Kylo last time?
They did.
Yep, 0-2, just like me.
So basically, in order to get the bonus prize today, y'all gotta go 4-0.
Still doable. Right. Got a submarine.
All right. Somebody in the chat says Dion must have the coolest wife. My wife's amazing. I've said it many times before. That girl is fire. And fine.
That's important, Dion. Hope she would say the same about you.
He works hard and he's all right. All righty. So let's go ahead and look at this positioning game right here. Brandon on the top left, keeping his ships together. I like the positioning of Lulo. The A-wing extremely maneuverable. You cannot live down the A-wing. Always has the opportunity to just overshoot you, right? Quote unquote overshoot you and rotate that arc to the back and shoot you in the face.
Oh yeah,
so
5
good.
straight, shoot out the butt. Really good.
Really, really solid.
Lou the Lunatic asking if we have any 5As in the top. I don't think so.
Just from our point of view, I don't see any. Mind you, we have a clearly obstructed view.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
true.
that was an oxymoron, but you know what I mean.
How are the votes so far?
The votes right now leaning towards Brandon.
Oh, that's who I would pick too, and so good luck, chat.
All right, there, going to the top. That was a coordinated boost from Kova.
Boost.
Nice, 3 hard, getting
And
Ray's arc on.
She was stressed, but the title lets her take that boost even while stressed.
Yep.
That is a very fast Millennium Falcon.
So are we late? It'll be the red eye home to Minneapolis. That's right. I'll be. It's kind of like we live about an hour from Minneapolis, my wife and I. We go downtown to see a show.
All right, waiting for a decision here on Lulo. Got the focus, has the option to rotate or boost. He's not thinking about the rotate, he's thinking about the boost.
Wait, you know,
Probably.
to where we live. I look
Probably.
Over, we're driving along. I look over, and my wife's in the passenger seat going,
Staying right
Just
there.
staying there, not stressing himself, which keeps his agility up
are we there yet? Yeah, you know.
because of that Lulo pilot ability.
2 words on it.
Important thing to note about Andrew Bunn's squad, triple fives. Triple fives means that he can move them in any order he wants.
It's true.
That flexibility is massive. Can give you a huge advantage.
I always recommend that to new players starting out. Start off with 3 of the same, you know, 3 X-Wings or something, all the same initiative, so you got that flexibility. It makes the learning curve a little easier.
Durandral here in the chat saying a little background on Brandon. He was a War Machine World Champion back in 2014.
Really?
That means this guy knows how to play games.
Well, he's doing pretty well today.
That's right.
That's awesome. There's some War Machine here earlier. I saw.
No,
I saw a poster for it.
All
but
kinds of.
yeah.
All the machines and hordes and all the things. Boosting in.
Interesting
Rick,
boost here from Rick.
he's trying to see if he can tag Kova
Tag
for a little
Kova in
bit.
the back. Put some pressure on her.
All right, hard turn.
From Obi.
John Rainbow and Flesh Fat, thank you so much. Excuse me. All right, Andrew going through his decisions. Now, remember, this is Obi-Wan Kenobi, not Anakin. A lot of people will look at that ship and assume an Anakin. It
That's
is
true.
not. It is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
He's going to be getting some shots here on Lulo this round. Mike can take a target lock too.
So looking at that arc, he is an arc, I'm pretty sure.
Lulo is not stressed, so he's a regular A-wing this turn. 2 attack, 3 agility. Two turn from Plo Koon over there. Still in range of Ray at the moment. Barrel roll boost, gets him out. Boost focus, gets some distance. He's got some options.
Absolutely. I think he's going to attempt the boost here. One thing I really like about Andrew's play, he is some people who are very cerebral a lot of times are thinking about their plays inside their head, and the opponent's like wondering, like, what are you thinking about? Andrew's just literally just saying it all out loud.
He's narrating.
So you know exactly, like, he's using the time, and he's going through all the options.
It does help to talk out options like that too.
Yeah. Speak them into existence. Shout out to Joe Desmond in the chat. I love you too, buddy. I'll tell you, I had Joe Desmond works at I don't know if I should say this information. He is an actor. Okay, he's an actor for a character, and my daughter met him and was completely convinced. It was
really?
a super magical moment.
Yeah.
She loved it. She still talks about it.
I'm interested about this.
Yeah.
I'll ask you off stream.
Yeah.
Oh, Plo opted for distance here instead of trying to snake around that cloud.
And also giving some information here is that Brandon is an OG Minox Squadron. He was a terror to the SoCal meta, but didn't travel too often since X-Wing was his side game. Uh-oh, Brandon is on the hunt now. He's like, this is not a side game anymore. Going for the boost. Did he get out?
I think he's out of Ray there. Yeah, he looks good.
So just going to trade some shots there with Lulo.
Andrew doing a good job of narrating what's happening on the table. A cerebral player, like you're saying. One hit there from the A-Wing, keeping his focus for defense. Does not get through.
No arc there.
Rick gets his extra die here because he went faster than the couch.
Baby.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Snuck through. Oh, heroic.
Heroic, baby.
Heroic.
Only got one, plus the cloud. Takes a shield there
Take
on
one damage
Kova.
here from Kova. Did they shout heroic? I think I heard it.
He said heroic. They're both very calm players.
That's true.
All right. Didn't get anything there.
Nope.
Obi range 3.
Try his gun. Probably keeping the force.
Yep. He's got a lock.
Oh, nice. Nope.
Got
that
worse.
was worse.
Spends the focus. All right, we're back to the planning phase. Now, looking at the Choose Your Champion poll, Brandon was the champion chosen by the chat. We'll see how things go.
Good luck, chat. That's who I want, too.
Like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, man. This time in Las Vegas has been a ton of fun. Thank you to everybody involved in just running the event. Of course, the Fly Better folks, which is more than just, by the way, like, it's more than just Ryan and Dee. We also got Esther doing a lot of stuff in the background, holding
really
it down.
Through, yeah.
Yeah, she's been in charge of all kinds of stuff. You know, when you get a line of 150 dudes saying I want to buy stuff, and she has to be like, hey, calm yourself down. We gotta go one at a time. That's some power right there.
She's been wrangling the herd very well.
There you go. I like that. I like that. So yeah, just thank you to everybody who's involved. It's been fantastic.
It's been a big operation for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Bumpy first day, but stuff is on track now.
Jedi Oswald 2003. You know I can't do the table audio. You know. You know it to be true. Only league nights. And that's because the folks know better most of the time.
Yep.
And in this type of competitive event, I leave the table audio off because I don't want people to worry. Because you guys know the stance on how watch a stream to try to keep it as clean as possible, so that it's safe for everyone. It makes everybody comfortable watching it. But I want the players to be free to say what you want. That's fine.
You're definitely self-conscious whenever you play on a stream of what's going on maneuver-wise, and if you don't have to worry about what you're saying,
yeah,
it's just one less thing.
All right, so let's go look at these positioning. What do we think is the primary target for Brandon? I mean, excuse me, for Andrew. Do you think he's going for Kova? He seems to have just beelines right there, and Ray's kind of out of position.
She is. I don't think she's going to be able to get a coordinate from Kova, so she can't pre-boost and then turn in. So yeah, this might be an opportunity to pounce on General Organa.
I'm gonna ask him about it.
Brandon utilizing R4 Astromech on that couch to clear that stress there with the one hard.
Mm-hmm. One hard. Rotate there. I think he's anticipating.
He's anticipating the pounce.
All right, hard turn here from Ray. Does not bump, but hit the cloud, so no action.
Yep.
Now, let's go ahead and remind some people on some rulings. No strain there.
Does not get a strain.
People are asking about R4 and Kova. So her ability reads the revealed maneuver. So anything that affects the maneuver doesn't matter. It's what is the paper on the dial.
Yep.
So when Kova's maneuver, which we could just go ahead and pull it up here, what is on this chart is what matters. So you have Kova has a red hard 1. She reveals it. Then R4 changes what you execute, not what you revealed. Correct. So that's how it's worded in the rules reference there.
Down to a white. And then she spent the stress, spent the Leia to knock that down.
Yep.
Clear the stress.
So no strain after the roll on the bacon cloud.
Bunn narrating the percent chance that he has to take Kova off this turn.
5 straight, gets a block here on Obi-Wan.
Good bump from Brandon.
So Obi is going to get shot by Ray here. So good tactical bump there.
That also keeps the target lock off of Kova from Obi from that block. Anticipated 3 bank here. Or hard.
3 hard, going aggressive here. That's going to keep Kova out of the arc.
Yep.
It's going to be Ray versus Rick. Free evade because of the ship ability on the Naboo Starfighter after you do a 3 to 5 speed maneuver.
Yep, same as the Defender.
Mm-hmm. Full Throttle is its name. Said it out of order because for a second I forgot its name. All right. All right, here we go. Pew pews. Here's Ray going into Obi. Adds a blank because of Finn. Spends 1 for the lock. This is using Rose's ability.
Yep. Then has an option.
And spends it.
Spends the lock.
Throws a die across the table. Aggressive. And
Ray.
Ray's ability changes that.
Incredibly consistent shots from Ray coming in. 2 damage onto Obi.
Range 2, here's Lulo. Oof. Hit, crit coming in. Plows eating all of it.
Crit coming in.
Shields are down. He's got regen though. He's got a chance.
Yep, that doesn't necessarily stick.
Today's last day too.
All right, going into Ray from Rick.
Rick with the extra die.
Yep, he went faster with his ability. Adds one because of Finn. Spends a force and spends that one for the Rose target lock and still takes a shield.
Some really good synergy on that Ray.
All right, another shot here from Andrew. Spends the force for 3 hits. Was that fell down? Okay.
No, it was bar.
Okay. 3 hits out there. 3 focuses.
This is into Rick.
That's in the Kova.
No.
Spends it. She's thinking about of not spending it. Another shot here. Range 1 from Plo.
You got the one mod. I think you just re-roll
Yep.
one of them. Because you can mod them both.
Yep.
Can't see that.
All right, that's going to be 4 hits.
in the Kova. She's heroic.
Takes them all. Oh, wait, heroic. Heroic.
Heroic again.
Can't do it twice. So she takes 4 damage there.
2 shields and 2 hits.
All right, just 1 there on the range
Couch
one shot in the
back
Rick,
at Obi-
and
at Rick.
safe.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, Wade. So, blood taken on both sides. Brandon ahead 36 to 29 currently, but those 36 points can disappear real quick with a single turn, which I think is going to happen next turn with the R2 Astromech. Now, quick question here, stream. I don't know if you guys noticed, been doing a couple things differently with having pictures of the pilots come up and things like that. What do you guys like that? Let me know. What are your thoughts? Do you like it? Don't like it? You hate it? Too small? I have a way to make them bigger. I just don't want it to, like, I want to be able to reference it while things are happening during combat and things like that, so I don't want it super huge. Those of you on TVs, like, living the dream, they're just like, oh, on a phone it'll be a little hard to read.
I'm usually a tablet guy watching your stream, Dion.
You're a tablet guy?
It's not big enough for me to enjoy it, and it's too small for me still to read the cards. So I got no advantage either way.
Yeah, hard to see on a phone for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The maneuver charts are probably visible on a phone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a little easier to see.
We're getting some.
Did they do this yet? Seeing if they. All right, here's a good opportunity. Something, a card to talk about. Freelance Slicer. Okay, Freelance Slicer says when you defend before. Actually, that's even too small for me to read.
Hold on, stream.
We're just gonna make it. We're just gonna make it bigger.
Nice.
There we go. Okay, so Freelance Slicer, while you defend, before attack dice are rolled, you may spend a lock you have on the attacker to roll 1 attack die. If you do, the attacker gains 1 jam token, then on a hit or a crit, so you roll a dice here, and then on a hit or a crit, gain 1 jam token. So that's some defensive tech for Ray. They're being able to get some of the modifications off with the jam, being able to take off some target locks and some focus there. Mind you, hasn't been relevant yet. The only shot that's gone into Ray has been Rick, and she didn't have a lock yet onto Rick.
That is correct.
Now this can be countered a little bit by just not like cycling who's shooting her can really make a big difference there.
And with Bunn's all PS5 squat, he does have that option.
Yeah.
Somebody saying that size was readable and mobile.
All right, looks like a too hard from Kova. Should just skate that, not hitting the cloud.
Good move there by Brandon. A little defensive focus there.
All right, hopping forward here. It's two
I think
straight.
it's a 2 straight, so he's pulling off the side. 2 straight maneuver plus 1 base on each side is the 4 template.
Nice. Now, I do need to mention the chat here. Chewbacca says if we get to 190, he'll donate 10. Tommy said he
And
would donate 10 if we got to 200. So basically, we only need to get to 190
Jeez.
to get the map.
That is
That's it.
very doable. I think someone's going home with a mat today.
That's right. Exclamation point Prime if you don't know how to use your Amazon Prime subscription to get a free Twitch subscription. Barrel roll there. Rotate. Sorry, barrel roll fail the boost on purpose to get the other attack die on Lulo there.
Interesting waits for him to get a mod on that.
Yep.
Since he couldn't focus in barrel roll, since you have, oh, you got the card pulled up. You're ahead of me. The refined gyro stabilizers, what a word, makes you only be able to boost. So he got his mod with the stress token instead.
Yeah, Mega Silver, yes. Another Tommy. Another Tommy. California Tommy. Not my Kentucky Tommy. All right, Brandon going through his options here. Ray currently has a target lock over there, thinking about switching it for action. Going on Obi-Wan Kenobi, anticipating possibly having a shot there.
Hi there. Oh, God, I'd love to have played this.
Oh, I love, keep talking. I love your accent.
Lula Lunatic is bullying me because I keep saying names wrong.
I understand.
This actually, if we didn't have a million other people around, this actually would be a pretty good one to have table audio on.
That's very true.
The players are talking through their moves, talking about what would have been a good idea, different ideas. Like, it's pretty cool to hear players talk strategy, for sure. Also, let's not forget the fact that Plo did regen a shield, so he is back up above that threshold for half points. And fine-tune boost to get away.
Attempting to lock for the action. Just a bit outside.
If you could pick a one up for free, it's always nice.
Yep. Good move by Bunn there, regrouping.
Andrew worried that his maneuver might not fit.
A 2 sloop. 3 sloop.
All right, so
got some X-Wing surgery coming in.
That's right. Now notice here, because they're all initiative 5, he's choosing to move
Yep.
Obi-Wan on purpose first. Even though he's going to end up stressed and failing this, he's going to end up bumping into Rick, which
Yep.
will give him a shot into Kova and leave him out of arc of Rey.
Yeah.
Top level play.
I always like a good intentional self bump.
Tactical bumps, baby. That's what we're talking about. Just being careful here, making sure to line it up correctly. Kellyanna gifting a sub to the X-Wing Green Dragon.
5 straight here from Rick. Brandon regretting the fact that he did not rotate the turret with Rey. But it's one of those situations where if Bunn had done a handful of other maneuvers that were probably equally good and plausible, then Brandon keeping his arc out front and out the back was just a perfectly fine maneuver or decision. Seems obvious to us, but not at all whenever you're going through the decision tree live.
So Lula will have a shot, but it's through a gas cloud. And of course, Obi-Wan does have the Force. He's doing his Force chance right now. One with the Force. Ooh, 4 hits.
Woo.
He's getting one. Takes one. Gas cloud does the work, but he's still taking a shield there on Obi-Wan. That's half points for now. Range 1 into Kova.
Yep.
She has only 3 hull left.
That looks real good.
That's going to be it. She only has 1 die.
She's out. General Leia Organa not going to be around for the sequel.
No. That's so dark. No. All right. So right now, Andrew Bunn ahead. Brandon 41, Andrew 58. So without Leia on the table, that makes it so that you do have some limited options there.
For sure.
And one interesting thing in this matchup for Brandon, I think most likely Jedi are a tough matchup for him. You know, the freelance slicer is great, but because they have the Force,
that's true.
It doesn't affect them as much.
Yeah, being able to shift those focus tokens aren't as penalizing. You're right.
Right. But here's the thing: Rey still hits super hard, so this can swing really, really quick. 7B, you only got 2 agility. Rey can lay out, you know, a 5-hit attack.
Oh yeah,
I've seen it before. Well, this is not over yet.
Yeah, a couple good shots from Brandon, who's clearly done very well today. We'll get him right back in this.
Obi-Wan should be stressed. That is correct. Was it a 2 sloop? For sure?
Want me to grab him? It was a sloop, yep.
All right.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
No, he had a 3-bank template, right?
Yeah, you're correct.
So
we're good. We're good.
We're just running 3-bank.
No, we're good.
A 3-bank. You confused me, Jesse. You said 3-bank. You said 3 sloop, and I was like, oh yeah, sure, 3 sloop. False. It's all right, mistakes happen.
How many am I up to? Am I 3 strikes him out yet?
I swear, guys, we planned for another commentator next round. It has nothing to do with the mistake here. Okay?
I'm getting kicked off the stream, is what Dion said.
All right. Well, what do you think? Where is target priority? Here's the thing, right? The maneuverability of the Jedi is their biggest strength.
Yeah.
Where is Rey going to go to try to get some quality shots?
What are her options here? She hard turns into Rick.
Yep.
That kind of puts her back to the rest of the Jedi, though. She sloops to the right, which will get her back in the fight, open that arc up a little bit onto, say, Obi. Or she pursues Plo. Plo's a little bit into the corner here, so if she... That seems like it might be a better... If you're trying to get a shot this next round, being able to pin Plo in that corner seems like a good maneuver, but it does leave her back exposed to Obi-Wan in Anakin's ship. So I don't know. I think there's... With 40 minutes left, I think they also have time to just get some better engagements for Rey. So Brandon has some options here for sure.
All right, cool. We're reminding our folks on YouTube who forget that we stream on Twitch that we're live on Twitch right now.
Gotcha.
They don't know. They don't know, and it's sad.
All right, looks like Brandon is pursuing Plo, who has limited options for maneuverability here. I think it clipped the cloud, maybe? Nope. Sneaks by the cloud, takes a focus. A-wing clear and stress with the 3-bank. Barrel roll outside and rotate forward. Both Rick and the A-Wings taking similar moves to get back in the fight here. Interesting move from Obi. Ultimately coming around to reinforce Plo here. Or go after the A-Wing.
All right. All right, fine-tuned boost there.
Looking right at a cloud.
Couple of folks remembering about their Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much. Remember, we get to 190, we basically lock it out with 2 promises of 10 subs when we get there. One from Chewbacca, one from Tommy of the Militant Casuals. We'll be there for that LVO mat that we're giving away.
We get a double reposition here from super maneuverable 7B. Get out of that cloud, get a good unobstructed shot onto the 2 agility A-wing.
Yep, also gives them better maneuver options for next turn.
For sure.
It's all a win.
Turn or bank is the options here for Plo.
All right, let's see, Plo, where are you going? Rey's trying to put Plo in the corner.
I think that was a good call there.
Tall Try on One saying, thanks for the Prime sub video. No problem. It's super easy to do. Just type !Prime in the chat to get the link to the video. It's only 2.5 minutes. It's really fast and easy to do.
I feel like you have a video for everything, Dion.
I'm trying to help you guys.
Yeah.
Trying, yeah.
Andrew going through his decision tree here, debating a barrel roll out. He's got some shield coverage, take a focus. Jedi has those purple evades as well. Which is the ultimate decision here. Taking the purple evade.
All right, range 3. Rolling those dice.
They do, yeah. They do.
Adds the fin blink.
Seems good.
Uses
Send
the force.
Gets 4 hits.
She's pressing the advantage right now.
Here's the death part of the death ray. That's pretty solid. Good action from Bunn.
Takes
Taking that
2.
purple evade.
That's a
We're
permanent
on
half now.
Plo -1. Yep, if he regens up, he won't get over the half. Only the force to mod this. That's good. That's not as good. Take 1 damage onto the...
And the A-Wing 1 away from
A-Wing.
half there.
And we're back to dials.
We are. I got to make a correction here. See, there's a bot mistake. My robot,
what?
my little robot made a oopsie. So I got to fix it.
This is
These darn robots.
A bot. Is this
Yeah.
how they take over?
All right, so a couple of moves here with... I want to see if Andrew... sorry, let me collect my thoughts and then say... I know what I'm thinking what I want to say, but don't have the words. Because Andrew moves second, he has a couple of options. He could purposely, tactically bump into Rey in order to avoid being shot. This is being in the corner. That's one of your tools that you have. Though, because Rey has a back arc, if she moves fast enough outside, she could create a big enough space for where he can't escape. Though you got to be careful that if you get too much distance, now you're out of range.
Yep. Here we are, Princess Briding again,
Yep.
daring each other to do the maneuver that the other one knows that they can get around.
That's right. A little bit of cat and mouse. A little bit of cat and mouse. Fixed.
All right, bot's good now.
So Brandon is ahead, 77 to 58.
no, and other.
I think Rick has an easy move here. We won't even talk about him. Get into the fight.
If I were here, I would be like, hey, I'm not bad.
And let's not forget to add that shield back on the regen for Plo. He is at officially half points. There is the hard 3. What's the call here for Brandon? A 5 straight gets Plo out and into the side arc.
Boost here.
All
so you're
right.
right, Dion. We're threatening both Jedi with this.
Oh, hold on for a second. Just gonna make it a little bit bigger for us. Windowed projection. That's on the other side. That's why I was looking on the wrong side.
Yep.
Yeah, Plo has no shields. No shields. We put a card on him by accident. He had regen last time. That's what we missed. All right. We had the right number, wrong places. Shields are down, both charges used.
And Anakin is, I'm sorry, Obi-Wan is regening this round.
Yep. So I had a little bit of the perspective for us is flipped when you look up at the table.
Yeah.
So I was looking up and I was like, Andrew's on my left looking up and looking down and like, why can't I see the correct number of shields on here? Boost down to the bottom of the board. Not engaging into Lulo. Lulo was trying to chase right there, saying, hey, you want to...
Yeah, he was.
You want some of this booty? Come on. Not today. Not today. This Jedi will not be tempted. Three bank from Rick. So taking his time right now, Rick trying to see if he can tag. All right, Plo coming in for shots.
We'll absolutely get shots,
Yep.
and we'll receive some in return. At least it's not Ray's front arc, though.
That's right. All right, looking, trying to see what to do. Just trying to see if he can get a shot and be out of arc there.
Yep.
You got this line dividing right there on the arc, super accurate.
So he's trying to boost and then barrel roll. I don't know if that fits, though. We'll see.
Here we go, starting with the roll.
Barrel roll forward, boost right.
Just double checking, making sure we got it all the way there.
Bunn running through his tree. He either rolls back and a purple evades, or he rolls forward and then boosts forward.
I think Ray's gonna clip him.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna
Not
see
anymore.
if the boost fits. Does
All
it
right.
does it fit? Oh, he's got it.
Wow.
Nice.
All right, out of arc.
Beautiful.
Not getting shot is better than getting shot.
Absolutely awesome. Shot through the cloud here. Probably Ray is okay, but he gets to try.
She's
All
good.
right. For a second, I thought the image froze. I was like, wait, he was very still. But I saw the light changing behind him, so we good.
Oh, I'm recording.
We're super close to our goal, guys. I know it says it looks like we're really far away, but if we get 15 more subs, we're going to be giving away a Fly Better mat because we have 2 promises of 10 subs each, 2 pledges if we get to 190. That'll get us to our 210. Remember Amazon Prime? Exclamation point Prime to get that information if you got that.
Buy 15 subs, get 20 for free. It's a pretty good deal.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah. Very unlike the cost of stuff here in Vegas.
Oh, phew. Whew. I know we haven't talked about it too much today, but I played blackjack 3 days in a row. Ended up on top all 3 days.
Really?
Yeah.
You conquered the casino then.
I did.
Nice
I did.
job.
Well, I mean, I don't claim to be an expert at the game at all whatsoever because it was my first time playing. But having a group of 5 X-Wing players at a table and talking about strategy for the game, like what we should do, like helping each other, because you're not playing against each other, you're playing against the dealer.
Right.
Was awesome. Like, everybody either broke even or was on top. So
that's then you won.
That's right.
That's awesome.
All right, little boost action there.
Lulo feeling froggy.
Rey busting through the cloud, trying to track her down in Obi-Wan Kenobi.
We'll take a strain here.
And Bunn doing something similar. Both of them had the same idea. Said, I don't care about no clouds or actions. I'm interested to see where that arc is. We don't have a view on it.
Can't see it. Yep. Falcon
They'll let us
big.
know. Oh, we just hit 190 thanks to Fel Septo and Ulfric. Rolls for...
Oh, we did it.
Yeah, we did it. We're giving away a mat after this round. And gets a strain there on Rick for rolling the hit. Plo turning into the center of the board. He'll be able to get some shots on Rey as well. We'll
Not
see.
hitting cloud.
We'll see how aggressive he gets. He does have Lulo pointed right at him.
I thought about just for the World's Imperial Lows.
Not getting shot is better than getting shot. Gonna roll out here. Lulo is not double stressed. I believe that's Rey's stress that she cleared, and it just didn't get pulled off yet. Yeah.
We'll go ahead. We'll fix it during planning. They might even notice it when they're cleaning up, so we'll leave it at the moment.
Just put an X on that or something. Yeah. We're good, Chad. Bunn being very conservative with all of his aces.
Yep.
He's got the time to do that.
Now, some of you folks in the in Europe, quick question, because I had somebody email me about this. I have the option to replay streams on our Twitch channel, like during different hours. I know it wouldn't be live, but would you guys want? Is that something you guys would like to see? Like replays of the streams active during time zones that make sense for you guys on the other side of the world? Let me know.
5 FOs.
All right. All right. Spends evade. No damage, and strain is gone. So Rey did have arc on Rick, but didn't matter there.
Yeah, I'll do that. I don't have the money right now.
No, I think that was from the Lulo shot. Now they're measuring for Rey's shot. I also think, we regen to shield over here
Okay, go for it.
from Obi. So I think Obi's R2 is down.
We can take a pick at.
I think, yeah, there's both droids down. Yep, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, the third one is there. We got a resounding yes from please do the replays. I'll work on figuring that out, guys.
Dallas Parker's nice profile we got on the screen now.
That's a handsome man.
He is a good looking dude. Range 1 in arc is the call from Handsome. Debating on, so he did the thing where he gets the rose blank into a lock, Finn blank into a rose lock. He's only got limited mods in the Force, so
He's not going to spend the target lock because he's saving it for freelance.
He wants the freelance slice.
It's most effective on Rick.
It is. Who has...
3 hits. Takes 3 there.
3 damage onto Ray.
We are into the hole. So no mods there. And then Brandon spends his defense die that he didn't roll because he didn't have any hits on Rick, and done.
You can make you send the money to anyone you want.
Doing a little cleanup with that strain token.
Right. That should still be there.
If this was a 3 forward, he would still be stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just checked it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. They have the stress in the right spot now.
Right. Unless it was a 2 straight, but I don't think it was.
I think it was a 3 straight.
Because she was stressed. Blew through the cloud.
Now I'm hooked.
And it wouldn't have been a 4 straight because that's
that is red. Yep.
And she would have been still done a 2 white straight. So
yeah.
There's a 3.
And that pinned one I got from you yesterday. I put it in my bag and immediately snapped from the outside. Get some super hits here. That's all right. That was on me.
A couple of questions in chat asking if there, do you know if with a Twitch subscription you can watch videos offline, like download it? Unfortunately not. We don't have, the platform doesn't have that option. I see a lot of people asking, liking the idea of offline, of replays of streams. I'm gonna look into it, guys. See what we can do.
So how is that different than your YouTube videos?
Well, it'd be different. Like if there's a way to just have it replaying on the channel before it goes up on YouTube, because there's a 14. There's like anywhere from a like.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Anyway, they're never uploaded in the next day. Can't do that, and we do them one at a time.
Yeah.
Right. Just because that makes sense on YouTube. Because if you dump like 20 games on YouTube, 19 of them get lost, and basically the first one you published is the one that gets the actual like pushed out by YouTube.
Yeah.
Because YouTube sucks, and that's how that works.
Okay, so you would just replay it until you upload it up to YouTube. Gotcha.
So maybe just like day of the event might be cool. All right, hold on, guys. My wife's called me twice now. That means it's important. Jesse, take the wheel.
I'll take one. All right, what do we got here? We got Lulu in the back. Stressed. Got potential 2 turns, 2 banks, 3 banks, straight maneuver. We got some options back here. Brandon's actually down. He knows that, so I'd expect him to get into the fight somehow with Lulu. Ray did clip the cloud here. Won't be able to boost. Two bank from Lulo, clearing the stress. Someone's telling me to press the red button. There's a whole bunch of buttons up here. I know you're just joking, but I feel like if I do press the red one, I'm going to lose you guys, and you guys are going to make sure I'm never on stream again. We got a guest star here.
Hello, hello.
You guys might know him a little bit. His name is Ken Cho with District Foundry.
So
sure y'all are familiar.
Dia left you all alone here?
He did.
Yeah, to take a phone call. So it looks like Brandon is bringing Lulo in to force the issue. Try and force some some action
Get some
because
shots
he's got to
there.
catch up on points, right?
Yeah, he does. And so the Naboo fighter there, Rick, went over that cloud, does not get strained, but won't be able to reposition and is taking a shot from Lulo this round.
Yep. Yeah, and Bunn is doing his best to try and keep out of Ray's wrath, but it looks like kind of got caught by Lulo there. What do we have here? Plo Koon, no shields, but full health, full Obi, full Rick. Okay.
That's a juicy looking Plo from that shot from Lulo at the moment.
Yeah.
I'd expect him to reposition or take an evade or both.
Yeah, avoid that range one.
Yeah. Rick can take a shot here. He's got the evade and he's full up.
You want to send a message?
Oh, took a lock.
Here we go,
instead of he's going for damage there into Ray.
Yeah, he's trying to get all 3 guns on.
Yep.
See the boost.
No, just what it is. What each side is. I didn't know that. But what were you saying?
Obi's got options here to lay into Lulo. Not sure he can get Ray.
I think he'll get just catch Ray's back in there, so he's going to have 3 guns
Oh, yeah,
going
he's
into
got some
Ray,
options
who
then.
could disappear this round.
Yep.
What's that? 13.
Got a time check from a judge here. And we got range 1 from Rick. I'm sorry, from Ray into Rick.
Spending the lock. There you go. That's what Ray wants.
Some nice looking
What
shot
Ray
from
needs,
Ray.
really.
Yeah.
Reroll
Out of the
in
box,
the third one.
we get 1.
Oof.
2 damage, 2 shields down onto Rick.
So at this point, does that change the game for Lulo?
Does that change targets? I think so. I think you take the range 1 now,
Yeah.
right?
Tokenless, yeah, range 1.
Otherwise, you're range 2 with a force. Yeah.
Which is what Brandon's talking out.
Oh
right
no,
now.
he is going. He is going for the Jedi.
Okay.
I mean, if you're going to push the damage in, it's more impactful on Plo. Two damage there.
Ow.
2 damage there. Much more significant damage.
Much more significant. So if Ray can survive this round with three shots coming in, okay. I think this is still a super even game.
So that was Anakin or Obi's shot.
Yeah.
Plo coming in. Range 1.
Ouch.
Didn't get it.
3 hits again.
Hit me. All right, what happened? What happened?
I think there's a cloud there that would have changed that to a blank. So it's not 3 hits. I mean, change it to an evade.
There is a cloud there, or
I think there's a cloud that's on that Ray's on top of.
it's a May.
In this one,
Unfortunately, the effect is a May.
That dude that
all right, 1 into Ray. Target lock that.
got messenger, I didn't even open it, so I just needed like, I guess.
Ray's
All right,
off
Ray's
the
down.
table.
All right.
I walk away for 2 minutes, and we just hit. I think we just hit over 1,000
And we
viewers.
got it. That's the concession there from Brandon.
Oh, all right. Well, congratulations to Andrew Bunn.
Jeez. Yep.
36 to 152. Very, very close game. I know that the score doesn't look like that, but it came down to, you know, 1 or 2 maneuvers. That game could have swung either way really, really quick. Thank you to both players. Great game.
Very cerebral, very thought-provoking game. These guys are good.
All right, so that makes the stream 0-3. All right, that makes the stream 0-3. Now, before we go over to our giveaways, I want to remind you guys that this round was brought to you by Curl Paw Creatives. Use coupon code LV2020 for 15% off. No minimums there. So, we're back. We're back. You guys are 0-3. So now,
me too.
Yeah, Jesse too. Now the question is, how do we salvage this? So, so what I'll do is, the premium prize I was going to surprise you guys with, if you guys won, I'm going to have to knock it down a little bit, and we're going to make the slate clean, clean slate. Go 2-1.
It's very generous of you.
You should be able to. I don't know how to, but you should be. They just recently added that. I know for sure somewhere. I haven't tried to do it myself to practice it. All right.
So what's generous Dion, a generous God, doing?
So we're gonna give him another chance. Go 2-1, and we'll get something else. Something else. It'll still be cool. Just not as cool as if you guys would have went 4-2.
That's fair. You got to keep it for an actual stellar performance.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We'll try again. All right. So let's give some stuff away. What are we giving away? We're giving away the GSP loot boxes. Bam, 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 bam. All right. So if you guys actually take a look in those, we do have a ton of different cards, literally from all over the world. Lots of community cards, FFG official stuff. There's Worlds cards in there. There's stuff from like the beginning of 2nd edition that not a lot of people have. There's alt art plastic cards in there. All kinds. I just tried to draw on that. You see that?
Nope.
So, yeah. Super, super cool.
Let's do it.
Let's give away some prize packs. Let's go ahead and give away, because we have some extra time, we're going to give away 4.
Nice.
Give away 4. All right.
A generous God, Dion.
All right, let's go ahead and do it. 3, 2, 1, get it. I said get it.
First is Bobby802.
Bobby.
Congrats.
802.
You want slow mode here? Or are we freaking
slow
out?
mode. You're right. Tell them how to claim their prize.
You would type !win in the chat if you win one of these, and if you do, follow the directions. Tell Dion exactly what you get. He sends out prizes all the time, and you got to claim exactly what you win in order to get
the things. If you don't fill out the form, you forfeit your prize.
And it goes on Dion's mantle.
That's if you don't fill it out correctly, you forfeit your prize. Okay, read the directions carefully, especially the ones that get the most mistakes are the international ones.
Oh yeah, that's probably legit.
Well, so the way the form is set up, because every country formats addresses differently.
Yeah.
So the like the U.S. one is easy, even though people screw that one up sometimes too.
I understand.
But then the international one, like the first line is your name, right? It says line 1, name. It says it next to it.
That makes sense.
After that, it just says line 2, line 3, line 4. So don't write everything else on line 2, because when I print it out, it's just going to put it on line 2, and the mail won't deliver it. They just won't.
That makes sense.
So
gotta actually enter.
How your country formats addresses is how it needs to be in there. So just remember that, please. All right, let's give away 3 more of these things. 3, 2, 1. Where'd my mouse go? Roll it.
Congrats to Ace Titan 007.
Nice. There we go. Next one. 3, 2, 1.
Congrats to Tinguzami.
Yes.
I think that works.
I'm in. And one
and
more.
Number 4.
3, 2, 1. Roll it.
Retro Leaves. Congrats.
Retro Leaves. Congrats. Now, our benefactors are trying to figure out how to donate subs on their phones. Okay? So here's the question, Jesse. Do we hold the mat? Do we hold it hostage? Do we wait another round, or do we give it away now?
Oh, for
for the stretch goal.
Because we made the goal, right?
We made the goal. We had 2 people who are going to donate 20 subs. They're trying to figure out how to do it on their phone.
I mean, I don't see 210 on there yet.
He said it. He said it.
You guys can blame me. Also, you guys stick around one more game for Dion.
That's got him. Got him. All right. So, you know, one option, I could just like let him, hey, do you want to sit at my computer and log into your Twitch? All right, look, quick flip to the table here. Well, that's Brandon using his like California local championship belt. They're showing it off. It's like I got accolades. All right.
We got a few more minutes in the round.
Do you want to log in onto my computer? Just open up another window. Do you know your information?
Yeah, I know my information.
We're just, I don't know, is it easier to do that way?
Yeah, because I, for some reason, can't.
So we'll just guess. All right, you're going to get to watch the intense face of Sam Cimino donating some subs. Here, just take a seat.
Don't forget to name, to spell out his password as he's typing it.
Okay, yeah, A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you got a mouse right there. You know what? You could make your life easier if you want to slide that window over to in front of you if you want.